Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Uh, Sadhvi, write your section in class also. Mention this. Priyanshu, write your section in class also. It is required as per the rule. Yes. Priyanshu, change the name. Write your class and section name also with your name. Wait, let me see. Now you can rename yourself. Rename. Oppo F5 6GB. Rename yourself, otherwise I need to remove. Okay, yesterday I got to know. Okay, fine. Priyanshu. Hmm. Starting with the class then. As yesterday we have started with exercise 4.2. Good afternoon all, good afternoon. Yeah, Anushka, you are asking for the reduced portion. For that, I'll be sending you a file. You can see from there. Okay. For any confusion, you can ask them. So exercise 4.2, yesterday we have started. And accordingly, and we have done question number 1. We have done question number 3. We have done question number 4 also. I guess 4th question we have done. Just tell me if we have done question number 3 only we have done. Okay. So 4th question is left. Fine. So, and second question is also left. So we are starting from question number 2. Got your books? Question number 2. Solve the problems given in example 1. So where is example 1? Let's take out example number 1 of this chapter. Here we have example number 1. Or you can look here. We have to solve these equations and we have to just take out the answers. Yes, John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. John and Jivanti together have 45 marbles. Both of them lost 5 marbles each. Both of them lost 5 marbles each, and the product of the number of marbles they have now is 124. We would like to find out how many marbles they had to start with. So how we can do this? This is question number 2 of exercise 4.2. This is question number 2 of exercise 4.2. Okay, those who are entering now, I'm just telling them. Some are late. So first part. In question number 2, it is written that we have to go to the example number 1 and we have to start with this. So John and Javanti have 45 marbles, but we do not know how many marbles they have. So let number of marbles John has is equal to x, and marbles with Javanti is equal to 45 minus x. Very simple. Let number of marbles with John x and number of marbles with Javanti 45 minus x. Now both of them have lost 5 marbles, and after that the product is given 124. So according to question, John has lost 5 marbles. So John will left with x minus 5 marbles. Very simple. John has x marbles right now, and he has lost 5 marbles. So you have to write that he has now x minus 5 marbles. Multiply. Javanti has 45 minus x marbles. And Javanti has also lost 5 marbles. So Javanti will left with 45 minus x minus 5. So we have to subtract 5 from both. And the product of them, these two things will be 124. Now x minus 5 multiply by 45 minus 5, 40 minus x is equal to 124. And because of this, we can multiply now further. X multiplied by 40 minus x, then minus 5 multiplied by 40 minus x is equal to 124. Multiply them. 40x minus x square minus 200 plus 5x is equal to 124. So minus x square, 40x plus 5x plus 45x minus 200, and this minus 124 is equal to 0. After this, minus x square plus 45x and minus 324 is equal to 0. Minus we can take common and we can throw to the right side, and the sign will get changed. If we are taking minus common, we can take, and minus we can shift that side. Okay, so this is the final equation, and after this we have to solve further. And till now I have only taught you one method, that is splitting the middle term. So with the same method you are going to solve this. So 324 factors with 2, 162 with 281, and with 3 we can solve it further. These are all the factors. With the help of this, we have to make 45 minus 45. So how? 2 to the 4, 4 to the 12, 12 to the 36, 36 and 9. So with the help of 36 and 9, we can make here minus 45, and both we require negative. Minus 36x and minus 9x plus 3 to 4 is equal to 0. From the first two, we can take x common, and from the next two, we can take minus 9 common. And after taking common, we can write the final step, and x minus 36 will be equal to 0, and x minus 9 is equal to 0. And from here the answer is 36, and from here the answer is 9. So x, what we have let x, marbles with John is x. So marbles with John is equal to x. So it can be 36. Okay, this is first case. Then marbles with Javanti will be, it is 50, what was that? 45 minus x. So we'll write here 45 minus x 45 minus 36, that is 9. Means either John has 36 marbles and then Jivanti will be having 9 marbles. Okay, so let us see second case also. If John has 9 marbles, if John has 9 marbles, then Jivanti is equal to 45 minus x, that will be 45 minus 9, that is 36. Okay, so any both of the answers are correct and we should write both the answers in our paper. John can have 36 and Jivanti can have 9, or John can have 9 marbles or Jivanti 36. Okay, like this. So the question is over. Note it down. We are moving to the second part of the example. If you are not clear with how to make the equation of this question, then you can ask, because solution, the way we are solving it, it is same in all the questions till now. So I don't think so in the solution there is any problem. There can be a problem in the formation of equation. If you have any problem in the formation of equation, then you can ask simply. No problem at all. After this, moving on to the next, that is second part. A cottage industry produces a certain number of toys in a day. The cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in that day. Again, let me highlight. The cost of production of each toy, means the production cost of one toy or each toy, was found to be 55 minus the number of toys produced in that day. We do not know how many toys they have produced in that day. Therefore, we do not know the cost of the production of each toy. So on a particular day, they are saying that total cost of production was 750. So accordingly, we'll make the statement, as we do not know the number of toys, so we'll let number of toys produced on a particular day be X, and cost of production of each toy. What it is written very clearly that the cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys. Number of toys produces X, so 55 minus from the number of toys. This is the production of each toy. Okay, and total cost of production is given. Total cost of production is 750. So number of toys produced is X, and cost of one toy is X minus 55, and total cost is 750. It is very easy, as if you know that 50 toys were, suppose I have given that 20 toys were produced and production of each toy is 10 rupee. Okay, this way you can say that the total production is 200. So we have to multiply the number of toys and the cost. So in the same way we have done here also, that number of toys is X and the cost of each toy is this, multiplied, and the total production is equal to 750. Now solve it further. Bring this 750 this side, is equal to 0. Now take out the factors of 750. 375, then with 3, 125, then with 5, 25, 5, 5, 5, 1. And in this way, we have to make minus 55. How we can make minus 55? 5 5s are 25. 5, 25, and I guess 2, 50, and it's not possible. So 2, 3 is 6, 6, 5 is 30, 30 and 25. So 30 and 25 I got from the factors. So with the help of 30 and 25, we can make here 55. Minus 30x minus 25x minus 750 is equal to 0. From the first two, we can take x common, and from the last two, we can take minus 25 common. Somewhere something is wrong. I think we can't take these factors because no, it is minus 750. Wait. Do not write this. Factors are taken wrong. So factors will be different, as it should make minus. So factors that we have to count are, wait, 2, 3, 5, 5 and 5, and we need minus 750. So one should be positive, one should be negative. So different factors we need to find. So what can be the factors? C ones, 2 5s are 10, and 10 50, and it is not possible. Something is wrong. Just check once. 3 75, 3 1 25, 5 25, 5 5 1. 25 and how 75 and 10? 3 5s are 15, 15 5s are 75. Then beta, how we will make 55? Vishesh, it is not 65, it is 55. Let me check here once. The question once in the book. Is it all correct? Example number 1. Just see example number 1 in your book. Is it 55? Any plus minus sign mistake has been done here. Okay. See this. It is written that, I am telling again. One more time, we need to read this question. The cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys. I have read it reversed. It is said 55, then minus the number of toys. I have written x minus 55. This was the mistake of ours today. We have to write here 55 minus x. Then we will be able to solve this. See this again. The cost of production of each toy was found to be 55 minus the number of toys. So 55 minus the number of toys. So this was a mistake. Reverse written. So here we can write 55 minus x instead of this. Let us write here 55 minus x. Now you can solve it. 55x minus x square is equal to 750, and minus x square plus 55x minus 750 is equal to 0. Then we can take minus common, plus 750. Just note it down again. Now we can write the factors which I was saying, minus 30x and minus 25x. Now from the first two we can take x common, and from the last two we can take 25 common. And again we can write that x minus 30 and x minus 25 equals to 0. And from here we can say that x minus 30 is equal to 0, and from this side x minus 25 is equal to 0. So x can be 30 or x can be 25. So let us check now. Student is asking that can't we do by quadratic formula? But I have not told till now in the question, chapter. That's why I am not using it. Otherwise, we can solve by any method, whichever you like. For example, quadratic formula. Okay. I am just moving according to your NCERT book. So the value of X is 30 or it can be 25. Let us see that. Number of toys produced in that day is X. So number of toys produced can be 30. Then cost. Just they are asking that how many toys have been produced on that day. So cost will be 55 minus X. 55 minus 30, that is 25. Or if number of toys are 25, then cost will be 55 minus 25, that will be 30. Okay, so it can be any as your answer because both will satisfy the equation. Okay, just we have to calculate this till number of toys. You can leave here. This just to check out. I have just told you in a this you can get. So number of toys can be 30 or it can be 25. Just note it down. After this, next. So these examples are done. Now exercise 4.2. Further questions. Till question number 3 we have done. Okay, Thakurdas. Question number 4. Find two consecutive positive integers, sum of whose square is 365. Very simple. Two consecutive positive integers, you should know this only. Let two consecutive positive, this I have told you yesterday also, consecutive positive integers be x and x plus 1. It is written here sum of whose squares. So let us do the square of both and let us add them both. So square of first added to the square of second is equal to 365 as per the question. So let us write here according to question, the way we used to write always. So right now let us solve it. X square is x square, then x plus 1 whole square will be a square plus b square plus 2ab is equal to 365. Then x square plus x square is 2x square plus 2x plus 1 minus 365 is equal to 0. Then 2x square plus 2x minus 364 is equal to 0. You can take 2 common from the full equation. And here x square plus x minus 182 is equal to 0. Now from here we can take out the factors again. 182 factors will be 2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 13, I guess. These three factors, 91, then 7 and 13. So with the help of this, 14 and 13 we can use. Plus 14x minus 13x minus 182 is equal to 0. From the first two we can take x common, and from the last two we can take minus 13 common. From the first two we have took x common, and from the last two minus 13 common. Now x plus 14 and x minus 13. The negative answer we have to ignore. not a positive integer, just give a valid reason for this. You have always to give a valid reason for the double answer. Okay, for example, here I am getting two answers. If any, see, if with two answers you are thinking that both are correct, both are satisfying the equation, then it is fine. If you are thinking that one can only satisfy our answer, then you have to just give the reason for this. X minus 13 equals to 0 and x is equal to 13. And so x will be equal to 13, simple. If x is 13, then x plus 1, the other positive integer will be 13 plus 1, 14. These are the required answers, required numbers. Okay, Vamika, see this. There is one confusion among the students. See this. Maybe I have not explained this. 2 I have taken here common. I have took no 2 common, and 2 I have shifted to that side. 0 upon 2 will be 0. I think it is clear now. That's why it gone. I have not used 2. I have not used this number 2 here. Okay. Yeah. Let's note it down. Then one more question we can do easily, or I need to complete the exercise today. Okay, 2 questions are left. Let us just complete the exercise. The altitude of right triangle is 7 less than its base. First of all, let us make this shape. Okay, so let this be a right angle triangle where the figure is not required to make, just for your understanding I am making it. The altitude means this perpendicular of a right angle triangle is 7 less than its base. Let the base be x, then perpendicular we can say 7 less than the base, x minus 7. Then hypotenuse is given 13. And now you might be thinking, sir, the question is very easy because we can apply here Pythagoras theorem. So let base be x centimeter and perpendicular, or you can say altitude, x minus 7 centimeter, and hypotenuse is 13 centimeter. So by Pythagoras theorem, h square equals to p square plus b square. Yes, Samreen, I am going to send the same recording to you by tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Recording, not a separate video I'm going to make now, same recording. Those who are attending the class, it is fine, they can ask at the same time. Otherwise, if something is not clear, you can see the video again. So h square equals to p square plus b square, and here we can open up the formulas. X minus 7 whole square, a square plus b square minus 2ab. I am not explaining here to you that how to multiply 2 into a into b. I am just writing it directly because I am thinking that now you are in 10th, you know how to use a minus b whole square. So a square plus b square minus 2ab, then plus x square. So x square plus x square, 2x square minus 14x and plus 49. Okay, now 2x square minus 14x plus 49 and 169 will come here, it will get subtract. You can write equal to 0 here also, or you can write equal to 0 here also. So it's better to write at the right side. 2x square minus 14x minus 120 is equals to 0. You can take 2 common again. Vamika, again we are taking 2 common. And 2 will go that side, it will become 0. And after this, simply again splitting middle term. 60 factors are 2 into 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, no, it will be 2 and 2, then 3 and 5. 2 to 4, 4 to 12 and 16. Okay, with the help of this, we need minus 7. So we'll make 12 and this 5. So minus 12 and plus 5. And we can take x common. And from here, we can take 5 common. So x minus 12 and x plus 5 is equal to 0. And after that, x minus 12 is also equal to 0. And x plus 5 is also equal to 0. Here we can take out the value of x 12. And here we can take out the value of x minus 5. Now, which is the valid value? Base is x. So base can't be negative. Therefore, base which we have assumed x is equal to ultimately 12 centimeter. And perpendicular, what they have asked in the question to calculate, other two sides are okay. Perpendicular also. Perpendicular is x minus 7, so it is 12 minus 7, that is equal to 5 centimeter. Note it down. This is also over. Let us move on to the last part. Okay. The last part which we are going to start now, it is just like an example that we have done today, the second example which we have done today. Okay, the production of the article based on that. Just note it down. Then I'll start with the last. Last 5 minutes are left. We'll try to complete the question. 5 minutes, 32 seconds. I hope this is done. Starting with the last part of the question. I'll leave a solution of this question for you. I'll just make the equation for question number 6. So read out question number 6 once. A cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. Okay, this is just an introductory line. Then it was observed that on a particular day, the cost of production of each article was 3 more than twice the number of articles produced on that day. Again, the cost of production is equals to 3 more than twice the number of articles produced on that day. Then total cost of production is given rupees 90. It is just the same as we have done today. One more question like this. As we do not know how many articles were produced on that day, so let number of articles produced on the day be x and cost of each article. See, before assuming cost of each article, no, read this line again. Cost of each article was 3 more than. So let me write here 3 more than. More than what? 3 more than twice the number of articles. So twice of number of articles, that is x. So this way we have to write. Cost of each article is equal to 3 more than twice the number of articles. Number of articles we have assumed x, so multiply it by 2. Now, according to question, total cost of production. Total cost of production of on that day, just right here, on that day is equal to rupees 90. So number of articles produced were X, multiply the cost of each article is 2X plus 3. Is equal to 90. Multiply them, 2X square plus 3X, bring this 90 this side, is equal to 0. After this, you have to find out the value of X. That is up to you. You have to calculate the answer. Okay, so a student has told me that number of articles are 6, sir. Okay. Rest can solve and just check it out whether your answers are correct or wrong. This is done. So exercise is over. I was thinking that we'll be able to do this exercise also today, and we can start with the main concept of the chapter, quadratic formula. So it's okay. We'll start in the next lecture now. The concepts of this chapter, the main on which question comes in exam. Right now, whosoever has written, they can leave the class. The class is over. Bye to all. Take care till then. Now class will be on Monday directly. Again, Monday to Friday. Same time. Bye. Fine. Students are giving me answers also, sir. Answer is 6. Number of articles 6. And cost also you have to calculate. Then accordingly cost will be 15. Yes. Good, Vamika. Good. Good, Keshav. Mayansh. Fine. Bye, everyone.